y'all. Hey, welcome to Flashy Budgets. My name is Ashley. I'm a single mom working to build back up all my funds after the divorce. So on this channel, the budget is going to get tight and it's going to get real. So if you like cash stuffing videos, if you like single mom cash stuffing videos, if you like low income budgeting videos, you have reached the right place. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your post notifications. That way you don't miss any videos that I come out with. So today, y'all, we are here because we are doing our last budget for the month of January of 2026. This month has went by very, very fast. It seems like this year is going to go by just as fast as last year, y'all. I can't believe that this is my last paycheck of January. So let's just get into it here. Oh, that was my last one. Oh, let's do our closeout. Yes, so we are going to be doing our closeout as well for the last paycheck. And these are the paper clips that I sell on my Etsy shop. So you'll get this paper clip as well as a bow paper clip, and it will be a dashboard, a A6 dashboard, and it's also going to be a vellum pickaboo insert. That all comes together. The link is in the description, y'all. So if you want to pick these cuties up, we only have a limited amount left. We will be coming out with a completely different lineup of paperclip sets. So get these while they're on the shelf and ready to go. And then I will be listing some freebies for y'all on Ko-Fi. So go ahead and grab those. Always check out the comment section, y'all. That's where everything goes down. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm releasing, give you sneak peeks of what I'm releasing, give you the freebies. Everything's in my community tab. So go ahead and check out the community tab if you're ever wanting to know what freebies I have, what saving challenges I have on Ko-Fi, what's coming out. It's all in the community tab. So let's go ahead and put this to the side and get started. So let me get my red. I don't know if this will bleed through. You know what? We're just going to do it. We're going to use our red marker. We're just going to do it. So we're going to use our red marker here, and we're going to see what happened last pay period. So last pay period, we did receive 1,200 buckaronis, and my income total was the 1,200 bucks. And I have a little cheat sheet over here, y'all. So let me just flip it back to see what happened. And also another income that we got our Etsy income. So we're going to put Etsy here. I think Etsy is ETSY, but we already, let me correct that. Let me correct this. All right, let's just keep this in the party because we may need that again. So let's put ETSY. For Etsy, we received $45. So actually, our income was $1,245 for last pay period. So let me correct that. It was $1,245, which is a blessing, y'all, because that little bit of $45 really helped me a lot. So thank y'all so much for supporting my Etsy shop and supporting me in the printables and everything. I really appreciate it. So home did get its $467. Electric got $133 as budgeted. Water got its 165 buckaronis. Escrow got 20. So everything in bills was pretty much the same. It was $785. And we had the 415 left over. All right, let's go down here. So with 415 left over, we did put 330 into grocery. We put the $40 into gas. We put $40 into household, and yes, it was 410. So everything checks out there. And we had $5 left over. This is where things got a little juicy, y'all. So instead of allocating the $4 here to homeschool and the dollar to yearly challenge, I decided that the yearly challenge is only for my business taxes. That's what I'm saving for within the yearly challenge. So I'm not going to use my paycheck to contribute to the yearly challenge. I'm going to use the extra income from my Etsy shop and from any Ko-Fi blessings that I get. I'm going to be contributing to the yearly challenge. So homeschool is actually got $5. I decided I was going to put everything into homeschool. So homeschool actually got $5 and yearly challenge didn't get anything from this. All right. So Etsy, this is where I need to get a highlighter. So hold on one second, y'all. I'm going to get these two highlighters and we're going to just highlight this because now I want to separate this. So we're going to put job. We're going to highlight that. Everything that was from the job, we're going to highlight in green. That way, when I look back at this, I know that where everything came from, and it's easy to look back at everything. So this came from my job. This came from my job. And I know we a little bit out of the lines, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. And then this came from my job as well as this. That was 0. All right. So let's put this back. All right. So, oh, I should have did that. Okay. Now for Etsy, that's where it got a little bit juicy here on Etsy. So I already got a pink. Ay, ay, ay. So, okay. So for Etsy, let's go ahead and highlight it in pink. In this pink color right here. And for Etsy, let me get a pen. We actually put business tax. I'm going to put this in bills because business taxes is a bill. But let's just, nah. Let's put it over here. We're just going to put it yearly challenge. Because I already know that the yearly challenge is saving for my business taxes. So, yearly, we're just gonna put yearly challenge, and then for yearly challenge, we actually was able to give it $12. So $12 it got, and then and business supplies, I'm just gonna put B supplies. It got $16. And then what else did we do? I think we did flashy budgets. Yes. So flashy budgets. Flashy, I'm just going to put B. We put $2 in flashy budgets. Disaster emergency. Disaster E. We put $5 in disaster emergency. Car emergency. We put $5 there. And in home emergency, we put $5 there. Okay? So let's go ahead and highlight that in pink. Because all of this came from the Etsy payout that we had. And that wasn't budgeted in there at all. And I will say, all together, y'all, this really was a blessing because this was one of my lower income weeks. So this really was a blessing. All right, so that is that. That's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much what the last pay period looked like for us. Let's go ahead and get to this pay period. Let's open up a new page here. And let's get two highlighters here. I think I want to get, you know what? We just need one. I keep forgetting that I'm not adding child support here. So let's go ahead and get to this pay period budget. So my pay period is going to be on the, let me flip this over because I do have a rough draft over here of where everything is going to be going. All right, so my pay period, let's go ahead and put the pay date, which is going to be the 30th, 01, 30, 29, jeez Louise, 01, 30, 26. All right, so that is our pay date. Now for income, I budget out the same amount for income. Let's just put job. My budget is $1,200. Let me get my calculator. Okay, $1,200. My total income, $1,200 that I'm budgeting. Down here for bills. Now this is a magic month for me. So this paycheck right here is going to be allocated a little bit differently because it's a magic month for me. So it's allocated a little bit differently because I have a little bit more money to work with, y'all, due to the fact that I had 3 pay periods. So for bills, first thing first, we're going to do our mortgage, which is $477, and it's due on the 1st. I don't know why I put 01. It's 02. It's going to be due on 0201. However, if you're new here, my mortgage is 3 months paid up. So budget $477 for a mortgage. So $477 plus. Next thing we're going to do is escrow. Escrow, I always put the same amount, $20, and it doesn't really have a due date. So plus 20. Phone bill. For my phone bill, my phone is connected to my internet, and it's not my main internet, but it's my backup internet. So I have this just in case Spectrum goes out, then I'll have a backup internet. Now, I know some people are asking like, why do you have a backup internet instead of just changing completely over to the cell phone internet? Well, for my job, I do work from home. And when you work from home, it's a certain type of internet that you have to have in order to work from home. And my internet provider does not provide that type of internet that I need. So I am allowed to use that internet for backup just in case it does go out, but I'm not allowed to use that as my main internet throughout me working with the company. So I have that just in case Spectrum goes out. Spectrum goes out a lot, y'all, in my neck of the woods. So I live in the country with a lot of trees, and Spectrum goes out a lot. That is the only provider that I have in my area that has the type of internet that I need to work from home. So that's why I still have this. And then phone bill, it's $127. Now for my phone bill, that is with 3 phones and then the internet as well. So that's everything together. So plus $127. So we're at $624 for bills. $624. And my phone bill is usually due on the 3rd. So 0203 is going to be due. All right. For escrow, I'm just going to put a line through it because it's not really a due date for that. So 1,200. Let's see how much we have left. Take away $624. $576 we have left. And for that, let's put this 576 here. We're going to go straight to our variable expenses. First thing I'm going to put is grocery. And grocery is going to be getting $340. So $340 plus gas. Gas is getting its usual $40. So take away. No, not take away, Ashley. It's $340 plus $40. Oh, $380 we have now. So next we're going to do household. And household is going to be getting its usual 40 buccaronis, so plus 40. And then feminine products, I'm just going to put fem products is going to be getting 19 buccaronis, so plus 19. That's 439 buccaronis, 439. And let's see what we have left. 576 take away 439. So we have 137 bucks left. All right, let's go over here to sinking funds. So for sinking funds, so for sinking funds, we'll start with homeschool. So homeschool is going to be getting $10. So 137 take away. You know what? No takeaways. Yes, we are going to do it that way. 137 take away 10. All right. So homeschool got its $10. Emergency, which is going to be our 100 envelope challenge. We're on the number 53. So it's going to be getting $53. Take away 53. Home emergency. Home EM is going to be getting $15. So take away 15. All right. Car emergency is going to be getting $10. Take away 10. We got 49. Disaster emergency is going to be getting 10 bocaronis. Take away 10. Medical is going to be getting $10. Take away 10. Car maintenance. Car maintenance is going to be getting $10. So take away 10. Family night. Family night. Yes, we adding family night back. Yay. Okay, so family night is going to be getting $5, y'all. So take away 5. We have $14 left. Let's give flashy budgets $5. So flashy budgets is going to be getting $5. Take away 5. So we have $9 left. And let's just put that as a bank buffer, y'all. All right, let's add all these together. So 10 plus 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 8. Okay, perfect. So $9 left over. We put that as a buffer. And that's all it is, y'all. That's all it is. Oh, that's it. We did bounce back from last week. I knew it was going to get better. With the grace of the Most High, I knew it was going to get better. All right, so envelopes. Let's go ahead and fill this out, y'all. And then we'll fill out... I don't think I'm going to do the denominations yet. Because if anything changes, then I'll have to allocate more to this. So I think we're just going to do the envelopes here. And then that'll be it. So we're going to go ahead and put the money that we'll have to put into envelopes, which is going to be escrow. Let's just start with that. Escrow. go ahead and add this up here. And I'm going to speed through this, y'all. 20 plus 3, 40, plus 40, plus 40, plus 19, plus 10, plus 3, plus 15, plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, plus 5, plus 5, 57. So $587. And I am going to go ahead and do this denominations, y'all. So let's put escrow. So yeah, that's it, y'all. We got the budget completed. So that's it for this video, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining me on this cash stuffing journey. And as always, I'll go ahead and link all my public subscribers here just to give you a huge thanks for watching, subscribing, and joining me on this cash stuffing journey. If you are not publicly subscribed, I still thank you so much. I thank you for watching. I thank you for subscribing, for just supporting me along this journey. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your post notifications. That way you don't miss any videos that I come out with. But until next time, y'all, stay blessed. Bye, guys.